Alright guys, is Sony about to release the most powerful console ever, or is it just hype? Stay tuned, I have the insights, sources, and my opinions to share. If you're new here, please hit that like button and subscribe for more PlayStation content. Let's get into it. According to new leaks from YouTuber Moore's Law is Dead, based on a leaked 2023 AMD presentation to Sony, manufacturing is expected to kick off in mid-2027 with the release date of holiday 2027. That's about 7 years after the PS5's launch, which aligns perfectly with Sony's generational cycle. The star of the show, the custom AMD APU, codenamed Orion. Leaks from Moore's Law is Dead and Notebook Check paint a monster built on TSMC's 3nm process for insane efficiency, the 160 watts TDP, and a die size of 280 square millimeters. Compact yet powerful. For the CPU, it is 8 Zen 6 cores, one possibly disabled for tweaks, plus 2 low power Zen 6 cores just for OS tasks. That's a huge IPC jump from PS5 Zen 2, meaning smoother multitasking and AI workloads. For GPU, hold on to your DualSense, up to 54 RDNA 5 compute units, clocked higher for rasterization performance. That's 3 times the base PS5 and double the Pro. We're talking 34 to 40 teraflops of raw power, enough for buttery smooth 4K at 120 frames per second native. With the real flex, ray tracing, said to be 6 to 12 times faster than the PS5, hitting levels of the RTX 5090. Memory's no slouch either. It's rumored to have between 30 to 40 gigabytes of GDDR7 on a 160-bit bus at 32 gigabytes per second, which means it can transfer 640 gigabytes of data per second to and from its memory, double the PS5's. Some online chatter questions if it'll bottleneck ray trace heavy games, but with Sony's PS6 RDNA upscaling baked in, expect 8K at 60 frames per second support out of the box. For backward compatibility, expect full support for both PS4 and PS5. For the PS6 Handheld, this rumor has everybody losing it. A dockable PS6 Handheld device. According to documents released by Moore's Law is Dead, this handheld is expected to be introduced alongside the new home console and is expected to deliver performances that surpass the PS5 when docked. Specifications include an AMD APU featuring 4 Zen 6 core processors plus 2 additional cores for system tasks and 16 RDNA 5 compute units operating at 1.2 GHz in handheld mode and 1.65 GHz when docked. Additional features will comprise of a micro SD card slot, an M.2 SSD slot, a touchscreen display, haptic feedback, dual microphones, and a USB-C video output. So far, the screen size we're seeing is an 8-inch LCD screen, not an OLED, with 1080p resolution at 60 and 120 frames per second. The estimated price right now is around $500 US, and it's reportedly more powerful than the ROG Ally X and the Switch 2. But like I said, this is all just rumors and speculation right now. We don't know anything. Sony hasn't commented at all. So like I said, take this with a huge grain of salt. But tell me, does this sound like a huge upgrade for you over the original PS5/PS5 Pro, or do you plan on sticking with the PS5 Pro a little longer? I usually get the new console, especially PlayStation, every time they release it, like day one, I'm there to get it. This time I might hold off because so far, this generation has been one of the worst in my opinion for games. So I'm not in a hurry to upgrade all the way to a PS6. I still feel like there's so much more left of this generation we didn't get. So that's it right now for the PS6 updates. If you want more PlayStation news, like subscribe for more content. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.